And welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert, where today we're going to be crafting some upgrades for this pneumatic armor we made in the last episode. We might even look at enchanting it. I don't know, we'll see how we go. I probably don't want to spend too much time working on armor that, aside from once we get flight, is going to be quite nice, or hardly ever going to interact with it really, aside from just not dying when we fight things, which we don't fight things too often. So I think I've taught the stuff where I can craft this. Now I thought I had... I have the pressure chamber valve. It's got weird NBT stuff. Right, so I can't auto-craft it. Not a big deal. I'm probably going to be able to get rid of these recipes once I got the rest. But this is a tiered kind of situation. So we're going to go through the tiers. I guess we'll test out each tier and find out, you know, where we can stop, or maybe we want to go all the way to the end. Whereas some of these, like, that's pretty simple. We can just do that. So for the flippers for swimming. Oh, there's actually that other tier. So yeah, I think when I first looked at the jet boots, I kind of just looked at this recipe because it's the one that's in the quests. But that's tier 5. That's tier 5, so that's probably pretty decent. Now, I've got a chamber valve. It doesn't pick it up. Probably because it comes with a security upgrade installed. Yeah. Not a huge deal. But let's try and install this module. So, pneumatic boots. Upgrade. Now, we could be putting in like volume upgrades. Right. Armor upgrades. Cool. Cool. Now we have jet boots. Now, there might actually be hotkeys. Because I did see last time that we should have step assist. And I don't know how to use it. Let's take off our elytra because that makes things difficult. It makes things very difficult. Well, let's look into our hotkeys. Probably category... Pneumatic craft, pneumatic armor general options, Control X, jet boots, thrust, space. Oh, there is run speed. Right, so there might be some upgrades that weren't in those quests. So step assist. Let's try that Control X first. Aha, jet boots, enable. Step assist, enable. So now, oh, we've got hover, but it appears as though... Oh, that's... It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I'm not sure about the hover. Well, the hover's not... the hover's not exactly what we want. So we've got all sorts of information on the jet boots up the top now, which is kind of in the way. How do I play around with that? Okay, eventually found where we can move stuff. So I guess I'll put this down here somewhere. It's probably going to be in the way of other things. So that's inside that Control X menu. When you go into jet boots, you can move your stat screen. Seems like it's only in jet boots for some reason. Maybe it only comes on if you've got jet boots. Yeah, so smart hover rather, is what I think I want on. So hover mode is only engaged when the thrust key is pressed, not when I step off an edge. Which is good. It is a little bit weird to use. Yeah. I don't actually know if I want it on spacebar. And I'm not sure about the sound. We can probably turn that down. Pneumatic craft, sci-fi. I think it's the leaking gas. Oh, let's turn it down. Oh, it's much better. So it's cool that we kind of turn around a little bit. we leave a trail of particles. In terms of how much pressure we can hold, it seems okay. Yeah, we do have that jet boots GUI on the bottom, which actually, I think I might just turn that off. How can we... We'll just kick it right off the screen? Okay, so it's gone off the screen. I don't know if we can get it back easily. But cool. So that's level 1 of the upgrade. Tier 2 needs some other bits and pieces. Looks like we can get most of these. What we're really going to be missing is this potion of featherweight, which is a veiled mushroom. Let's make one of them. We got the stuff here. Let's try it tier 2. Okay. Potion of featherweight. Yes. We now have the digital miner sitting in the overworld in the factory, and it is actually mining stuff. I just moved it from the nether because otherwise I'm definitely going to forget that thing even exists. So we leave him there. At least I'll know I can go mine with him. That's the plan anyway, and he is picking up stuff. So that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. But this should be almost everything. For tier 2 jet boots, I assume we just pop in here, take out that. I might want to grab some speed upgrades. I don't know what it does in this context. Like we had a security upgrade, I don't think we need that. Dispenser, I also don't think we need that. I don't have any speed upgrades in here. Oh, we can probably flog one out of here, like a volume upgrade. I don't even have speed upgrades in there. I feel like I probably I guess input doesn't have to be. Oh, there's 10. Wait, I was looking at... Oh, there's no speed upgrades in there. I wasn't looking in the main thing. So let's start with... We can put that in. We'll put volume in. Can put speed in. I don't know what that does. So let's start with just tier 2 jetpack. Stand on here to charge him up. Let him initialize. And I've changed the hotkeys. So space is now jump. And control and space gets you flight. And that's a bit faster. You still jump around. Yeah. We can go into flight mode. That's actually pretty fast. That is actually pretty fast. Still, I don't think it's going to be that great for building. Can we fly through that gap? Oh. We can, and it looks like that was an achievement. Fly into a vertical surface fast enough to take damage. I don't know if it's a Enigmatica one, or you could have got that with an Elytra. Well, that's actually kind of quick. Let's put these speed upgrades in, because I'm curious as to what these do. So we've got a bunch of speed upgrades. It doesn't seem to be like actual movement speed. And I don't think it's any faster in terms of flight. Each speed upgrade installed reduces this armor piece's startup time. Oh. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff. The only upgrades we haven't made in terms of quests are the jumping and the jet boots. Jumping, I still haven't done. I might still do that. I'm probably going to want tier 1. In fact, maybe I should have just crafted that with all the other stuff. Oh. Yeah. Can we just... Maybe this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Jumping tier 3. Potion of leaping, we don't have them. Let's stick with tier 2. So we got a whole bunch of upgrades we can use now. Let's jump on here. So we got night vision. I think that's going to be pretty cool. We definitely want night vision. We've got some armor. Now, so it has an armor of 2. We can fit a maximum of 4. 4 and 5. That's pretty neat. We also want our scuba upgrade. Probably want some volume upgrades. I probably want to evenly distribute them, really. Charging upgrade doesn't go in here. That goes in the chest. I think that's everything for the helmet. It's going to take them a while to charge up. So night vision, probably going to test that out at night. Ooh. He's a bit low on air pressure. He should slowly be filling up. Man, that thing's noisy. Cool. I think flippers or jumping upgrade. Oh, it's leggings. Flippers though, that should be cool. Maybe a little bit more volume. And I might put the armor on the chest plate. Have to deal with that noise. So jumping on there. That's chest plates. Chuck a couple of them in there. I guess we chuck a couple of speed upgrades. I don't really, not really that fussed on them. We got magnet upgrade, which should be nice. Charging upgrade. I don't know what that does. Charging upgrade. Your chest plate can automatically charge all other pressurizable items in your inventory. So he probably wants the most volume then, so he can charge everything else. Maybe we'll do that and we'll chuck in some armor. 8 and 5. And now we just have to let it charge up. We got things like reach boost. What is that? Air conditioning? We got a lot of stuff happening in here. So scuba, we can just turn it on. Underwater breathing, I assume. Night vision. That simple. Magnet. It probably constantly uses air, so I don't want to do that. Auto charger. Sure. Run speed. Enable. Jump boost. Enable. Might regret all of this. That's some decent run speed. And we do kind of get a decent jump boost. And our flight, it does feel a little bit slow. Still need to do this terrain. It feels a little bit slow, but I guess it's still pretty controllable. That run speed's nice though. Cool. I'll probably make some extra armor upgrades. I don't think I'll bother with jumping. Maybe we want to get the next tier of jump. I don't even know what tier I've got in there. Not jump. Jet boots. They're only tier 2. What were we missing for this? We were missing... Oh, am I just crafting the butts? I might just be crafting the butts. You know what? While we're here, let's get the minigun. Let's get the minigun because the recipe... Oh, it even comes with minigun ammo with unbreaking. Can we put mending on minigun ammo? Okay. Can we put mending on minigun ammo? Now, I've seen the minigun used, but I have actually never used it myself, so I'm a little bit excited for this. Realised most of this episode, you know, that doesn't do anything, has been about making... That is not what I wanted to do. It's been about making Enigmatica stuff, which might not be the most interesting thing. Oh, let's let's not use this in the base. Oh, I know exactly where this would be useful. Well, hang on, wait. Getting ahead of myself. I was just about to craft that last bit of jump boost, I think. Not jump boost, jet boots. Wasn't I? Or did I already do it? Jet boots 3, I've got jet boots 3. I don't think it's been on camera, but it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast, and it seems to speed up a lot over time. I think this will do. Like, I'm sure it would be nice to have the final level, but that'll do me. Oh, okay. But this is definitely the best dimension for this. That didn't do anything. It's very loud. And it doesn't do a lot of damage. Can we enchant? So we must enchant the bullets themselves. Craft with a potion to tip the bullets. It has no special properties. So there were other ones. Okay, okay. There are upgrades we can put on this though, which might make it do more damage. Yes, what I had been going to say was, I realized this is really going to be an entire episode about making Pneumatic armor. So we could go and work on stuff like some of our other quests or what we're going to be doing, but we're already most of the way through the episode and we've been just making armor. So if anybody wasn't interested in seeing armor, well, they've probably already stopped watching. So let's go all in. And yeah, I got a little bit distracted by the minigun. I wanted to know... Minigun. We've got some minigun ammo. Can we enchant this with... Life-mending, reactive, soulbound? No, okay, so no, like, damage. There are upgrades we can apply to the minigun itself. What they are, I'm not entirely sure. Dispenser. Okay. Entity tracker, that would be kind of cool. Zooms the player view when the minigun is activated. This has no extra air cost. It's kind of cool. Range upgrade. Yep, would be nice. Prevents the minigun from damaging tamed entities and other players for the security upgrade. It's kind of cool. No, just damage though. No damage by itself. So I guess the bullets... Oh, let's test out night vision. The bullets themselves can have potion effects. I mean, that's night vision. That is night vision. And some pretty cool flight. Whoa! Are you a new golem? Dr. Rick, you're definitely new. You're not one of the OG golems that I think are still in the base. You trade ammo though, right? You trade incendiary ammo and armor piercing. He's not the original mechanic, dude. There's a reason I have iron doors. There's a reason I have iron doors. Let's try some of this. Now, how do we know what bullets it's going to use? Oh, you can scroll wheel. Aha. I would like to see incendiary ammo. Like this mess over here. Oh, it's so loud. I've definitely turned this down in the video editing. It's very loud. Oh, we can shoot an Enderman. That's cool. And I'm taking a bit of damage here, actually. Yeah, okay. The sword is better. The sword is much better. But there's no doubt that the minigun is cooler. Much cooler. Much cooler. Why am I'm still pausing for another 30 seconds. That's an annoying noise. Okay, now that that horrible noise is over, let's look at a health shelf. So we could go to the infused health shelf. So max 30 is kind of the best one, right? Do we have the stuff for this? Alright, I'll teach some of these recipes. And we'll see how we go. We might be able to get some slightly better enchants. I don't know if we're going to be able to get good ones. Actually, somebody did say... Was it the Soul Enchanter? May only be used in the Nether and crafting a lesser Tartaric gem. Somebody did kind of imply that this was good. But... a Soul Enchanter. May only be used in the Nether and only after crafting a lesser Tartaric gem. Okay, so if we head to the Nether... We might still need bookshelves. I'm not entirely sure how this thing works. And we need souls. Which, there might be enough of them around. So we need souls, and then we can, what, just chuck stuff in here? We could increase capturing. 1 soul shard and 2 enchantment levels. That's really cheap. So if we went for mana boost. And breaking. Breaking 2. Gormand. Gormand 2. Aqua Affinity. Oh, there's their protection. Mana boost. Mana boost. I see how this works. So we probably can't go past... Probably can't go past vanilla enchants like we can with... Apotheosis. I don't even know what rebounding does. Am I putting stuff on here I don't want? And they all look like negative things. Okay. And if we... I hear something. No. If we chuck this in here... Vitality, that sounds like life. Magic protection 4, sure. I don't think I want any of those other enchants. I don't know how we'd reset them. Well, let's try checking some books around it. I don't think it does anything though. I don't think books do anything to that. Well, it seems like no. It doesn't really do anything. Which does mean I'm kind of putting enchants on here I don't really want. Occult Aversion, I'm not even sure what that does. I don't really want Flaming Rebuke, but sure. Icy Thorns, Icy Thorns. we got a bunch of stuff on there. So then we got pretty good reach now. That's pretty far away. That's not bad. I do appreciate the extra reach. Huh. Cool. But hey, we got ourselves some upgrades. This should do it for armor for a bit. This should do it for armor for a bit. At least until we get into better Apotheosis Enchanting and the Mega Suit. Those will be things coming in the future. But anyway, the ClassicDuff, thanks for watching. We'll come back next time and get back into some quests, I think. I think we've done enough upgrading our armor. Oh, and yeah, let's try it out flying. Oh dear, I got too fast now. That's pretty cool. Machine gun and flying. I mean, the animation doesn't quite match up, but this is dangerous. Oh yeah, this is dangerous. Change the view. Change the view. Cool. All right, we'll come back next time, and yeah. But all right, see you guys in the next one.